Hi, everybody. My name's Stephen Ringler. I'm the founder and CEO of Space Store, and I'm here joining you tonight to tell you a little bit about a fundraiser that we're doing at Space Store Didcot. So thanks a lot to everybody that's joining this live stream. We are officially launching a fundraiser for the Space Store at Didcot. We've worked really hard as a team to put this together over the past few weeks, and excited to share it with you. So I thought it'd be good just to give you a little bit of background about what we're doing, why we're doing it, tell you a little bit about where Space Store is right now. I know we have viewers from around the world, and you may have heard that England has gone on a lockdown, so we've had to make some adjustments to our fundraiser at the last minute, but we live in a very uncertain world and uncertain times. But anyway, thank you again for joining. And let me first just tell you a little bit about Space Store for those who maybe don't know, but we're an experiential retail store. We formed a few years ago and launched our first proof of concept store in Didcot, Oxfordshire in the United Kingdom. And we did that June 2019. We were open for not quite a year. We broke even as a company in February 2020. We were so excited about that. And then, boom, there was this pandemic, which has affected all of us. We went into lockdown. We had to furlough the entire team, and we've been effectively recovering ever since. But over the last few months, the team's been working hard. We've got the place COVID secure. There's all sorts of good food to eat and great merchandise that you can get. And then we've got some great experiences to be able to do, like getting in and out of a Tim Peake spacesuit, trying on virtual reality, flying in space, going on a going on a scuba dive under the ice caps of Mars with none other than James Bond's stunt double in the upcoming James Bond film. Shout out to Andy Torbett. So all these fun things that you can do. Now, one of the things that's happened over the course of the last few months as we've been kind of came out of our first lockdown is that we found that demand had really dropped. And so it's been a real struggle. We've had to reduce our hours, reduce the number of hours our staff is working, reduce our food and beverage offer. So there's quite a few things that have been challenging, and actually we weren't aware that we were going into lockdown number 2 when we were going to launch this fundraising campaign, and so we actually had a certain things that we were going to talk about, and actually now it's shifted a little bit. But yeah, we went officially into lockdown today in England for a month. It's set to expire on December 2nd, but being realistic, that who knows, things might go a little bit longer. It's been a very tough time for everybody around the world, and this is a very aggressive virus. But we at the Space Store have decided to do a couple fun things. We have chosen to actually stay open during the lockdown because the government has allowed us to do so if we serve takeaway food and if we do click and collect. So you can't come to the store right now and do any experiences. You can't browse the shop, but you can browse our online shop at spacestore.co/shop and select some cool merchandise, and then choose the click and collect and come visit us and grab your gifts or your merchandise. You can also order takeaway food now from our website, same place, spacestore.co/shop. And you can order from our menu there, or you can just come in and order takeaway. We'd love to see you during this time. I know there's a lot of folks that come and shop at the grocery stores nearby. I think one of the things worth mentioning is last time we had a lockdown, we set up something called Space Store Supplies. If you remember, during the first lockdown, it was pretty crazy. Basically, there was all this panic buying, and so basic supplies like toilet paper and eggs and milk and just pasta, the bare essentials, right? We just couldn't get those things at our grocery store. So, but we actually could get them through our suppliers. So we were running that for a good 3-4 weeks to help, especially the most vulnerable. We had a team of amazing volunteer drivers that helped us out throughout Didcot. And so we're just so grateful for everybody that helped out during that time. I've even had some of those drivers ask about, can they still help out this time around? Well, we've looked, and it looks like grocery stores are doing pretty well at the moment. So we'll continue to monitor the situation. We really only want to do that if there's a need and we can help, because Space Store is not really set up or designed or intending to jump in the grocery store market. But we'll keep listening to you. We'll keep checking with the grocery store, seeing how they're doing, and seeing if we need to help out. So I'm excited to tell you about this fundraiser. Before I do, just to let you know, those who are joining, I just want you to know there's going to be some question and answer time a little bit later if you have any questions. So I've got the YouTube station up. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and write them in the YouTube chat window, and I'll take those questions live in a few minutes. But now more on to the fundraiser. So we're looking to raise 10,000 pounds by the new year. And the way what we want to do with that money is to actually expand our hours. Expand our food offering and actually start a delivery service as well. We've attempted to start delivery services through various apps and things, but unfortunately, none of those have seemed to have really panned out. So we're just going to start it on our own. We are constantly told by our customers that we have the best coffee in Didcot. It's Italian, it's organic, it's yummy, with the best baristas. So if you want to get those hot coffees, hot chocolate, the paninis, jacket potatoes, all the different things that we make, our wraps that are more like what astronauts eat in space, we want to be able to deliver that around the Didcot area. But one of the key things that we're trying to do with this fundraiser is really keep the team together. We've worked really hard to create just an amazing team, a friendly team. I'm constantly told by customers how friendly our team is, how they feel so welcome. And we just really want to keep that team together. And luckily, for Space Store, we have been able to not have to do any layoffs and no redundancies to date. And we've been just so grateful to the government support, to the community support, to our customer support to make that possible. And so we are asking for your help in this coming couple months. Demand is down. We've gone into this second lockdown. We're hoping that we will still get quite a bit of click and collect business and takeaway business, as well as delivery. But these are new things for us. These are new endeavors. And so we really could use the community's help. So one of the ways that we want to say thank you to everybody that donates is that for every 5 pounds that you donate, you'll get 5% off food and beverage at the Space Store forever. So if you spend 5 pounds, that's 5%. If you spend 10 pounds, that's 10%. And we'll do this all the way up to 25%. So if you donate 25 pounds, we'll give you 25% off going forward on food and beverage at Space Store on your individual meals when you come in. So this will be good for Space Store Didcot. And, we'd love for you to donate more. And we'd love to say thank you to you in person. So hopefully once this is over, if you come through for takeaway or click and collect, come and say hi. We'd love to chat, and at least for a second or two before you need to go, because it really is that time where we have to social distance and stay apart for the next few weeks. So would really appreciate your help. We are going to, in the description of this video is a link to the GoFundMe page. So that's how you can donate. You go there, you click on donate now, and that's how you do it. So we'd appreciate if you share with your friends. We appreciate if you share with your families, not just in Oxfordshire, but all over the world. We welcome donations from everywhere. With that, I see that there's some questions that have come in. So I'll take a look at these and see if there's any questions I can answer now. Let's see. Oh, nope, just a bunch of nice comments. So it doesn't look like there's any questions, but do feel free to post questions on our YouTube, post questions on our Facebook, send me an email. If you have any questions, send it to info@spacestore.co. Again, our email address is .co. It's not .co.uk, not .com. It's spacestore.co. So info@spacestore.co. If you have any questions, I'll take those there too. So just a big thank you to the community. Thank you to our customers, and especially a huge thank you to the Space Store team, who has worked so hard to get Space Store to where it's at. I can't thank them enough for all of their hard work every day to really bring space experience to everyone. So thanks again for listening. Thanks for tuning in, and look forward to seeing you at Space Store again soon. Again, please donate. Again, look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight, and have a great rest of your weeks and weekend.